When he enters, the darkness retreats. With the roar of thunder, his power completes. Fear and respect, they follow his reign. JoeDaKing's arrival ignites the flame.
What to do, everybody? No. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Today, we are back, and we are watching The Trial of Cell by Dachamp.
Huh?
What's up, everybody? Today, we are watching The Trial of Cell by Dachamp, the boy himself. So without further ado, support this man, support me, and let's get into this video. Ooh.
Hey, freak, get out the fucking road, why don't you?
Yeah, man, out of here. I came looking for man's butt.
Excuse
Now,
me?
I tell you what.
Oh, he's got that line
you,
from.
And I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way.
Oh no.
The choice is yours.
Cell, what are you doing?
Hey, boys, if he ain't gonna move, we gonna make a move.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
Yeah.
I ain't ruin that butt. I'm a warrior.
What in the? What in the? Yo, what in? Yeah, I've never watched Dragon Ball before, man. I don't know what that was. Yo.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen,
We getting
welcome
old.
back to the good old round table. And y'all already know what time
here's
it
the
is.
theme.
Hit the graphic, it's trial time, baby. And it
Yeah.
is none other than this homicidal maniac, freaky ass green roach, Cell. And when I say he's a freaky ass roach, I mean that literally. Pause, my dude was literally out here sucking niggas dry and giving them back shots with his tail. But anyways, this
Snapping
trial
it with
will
the
go as
tail.
follows. This roach will
That's
have
nasty.
three exhibits for each single form.
Imperfect,
And this is where
semi-imperfect.
We're gonna have some fun because we're gonna grade each of them separately.
Ooh.
Because let's be real. You know damn well where this imperfect version needs to be at. Like, let's not even sugarcoat it, bro. So y'all already know. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado,
Oh boy.
Exhibit A.
They're getting
ladies
into
and
it.
gentlemen, I now present to you.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna start this easy first by saying, I have never watched anime like that before. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but I definitely know of Perfect Cell. I definitely know that theme song, bro. That theme, that beat, that absolute banger of a theme song that man got. Oh, my glasses getting fucked up. So, okay, so we got Exhibit A here. What's gonna be it?
Perfect Cell.
Okay, so each exhibit is just gonna be each of his forms. His forms are the.
Let's not even sugarcoat
Yeah.
it. This man was a fucking freak.
Now, why do with that tongue?
Oh my god, brother. After rewatching the Cell saga for this video, it's like the first part of it is a horror movie because of what this freak was doing. Now, Cell was
they
an
were
android
hitting
from
that.
the future created by Dr. Gero. And the reason he even
Dumbass.
made him in the first place was just to kill Goku. Deadass, Gero hated this nigga because of what Goku did back in the original Dragon Ball when he destroyed the entire Red Ribbon Army. So Gero decided to do some Lex Luthor level type shit. He sent out these little bugs to monitor Goku's entire life and just collect data on, and they just didn't collect data on Goku. They collected data on every single person he's fought. Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, etc. All to create the ultimate.
Hold on.
Vegeta,
Hold on.
Piccolo, Frieza.
What is that? What animation did that come from? Look at this dude, man. Look at him.
You know who this motherfucker look like, low-key? What the hell?
Oh my god, that is so ugly. Oh, who the fuck is this? Yo, man, this man got that face.
Etc. All to create the ultimate life form, the perfect fighter to kill Goku. And that was Cell, an amalgamation of everyone's cells. Now, Cell wanted to go back to the past because
therefore
he
the
wanted
name.
to
Okay, I get it.
literally suck up 17 and 18 and absorb them. So in this
Hold
future
up.
timeline, 17 and 18 were already dead because Trunks beat him. So guess what this freaky ass insect did? He caught Trunks lacking at his time machine, crept up on him out of the shadows, and snuck his ass. The first person that he boomed was a alternate Trunks. Then after he boomed Trunks, he decided to jack his time machine. And look at this fat ass bug. He knew damn well he wasn't gonna fit in that shit. So he decided to revert all the way back to his larval state, so he could get in the time machine and go back all the way.
Okay, you learn everything. You learn a new thing every day.
Exactly before the Cell Saga. So when he finally got to the main timeline, he dug a hole into the ground and stayed there until he could fully grow his body back. And then 4 years later, this freaky ass bug emerged. Now, the first major atrocity Cell committed was the Gingertown Massacre.
Oh boy.
Freak.
This ain't gonna be good.
An entire population. The only footage we have
my God.
is a news report gone horribly wrong. Breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down in Gingertown right now, and the army is engaging with a ginormous, oversized roach. Of the shooting stopped. Why is all the clothes on the ground?
Oh boy.
Somebody breathing down my neck. Hello? Ladies and gentlemen,
jump scare.
It seems that our reporter Bartholomew is having technical difficulties. Oh, wait, the feed's coming back right now.
Excuse me? Well, CJ can be a freak at times. I'm not gonna lie.
This was a scene straight out of a horror movie. He literally turned this town into Silent Hill. It became a ghost town. And you saw no dead bodies. It was littered with people's clothes. And the only thing that you saw was this man's silhouette walking in the shadows. And guess what? We have an actual number of how many people he absorbed in Gingertown. It was a whopping 15K.
Oh,
this man
damn.
was a homicidal maniac.
Holy. Oh, no. Oh, hell no. Well, this is one of the dudes that you see him in the alley when you got a hightail run that out. No, thank you. No, you see this dude, you run. You gotta get the step in, bro. Oh, hell no.
To confront Cell was Piccolo. So when Cell first approached this, he pulled up on him, hauling around a whole ass person. And he did this dude so dirty. This dude looked at Piccolo and started begging for his life like, "Oh, Mr. Green nigga, please help me. He's been giving everybody in the town back shots with his tail. Nigga, please, I'll give you 100 bands. Don't let him take my booty." Oh fuck, he actually
did it in front of him.
What the fuck is this freaky ass bug? Like, dude, look at him, bro. The dude is melting. This has to be one of the worst ways to ever go out.
Murder taking dude's butt.
So after he absorbed this man, he looked at Piccolo and told him, hello, Piccolo. I hope you enjoyed the show that I just gave you. And I can't wait to give that fine green ass some back shots.
You's a freaky ass nigga!
So Piccolo was like, hell no.
Yeah, no kidding.
He shoots a key blast and blasts his cell with the entire city. This man Piccolo took pest control to the next level. Bro went to extreme levels to kill a bug. So Cell gets up out of the rubble and hits this ugly ass pose, bruh. Like, what made him hit this? Got his legs out, arms out, and everything, looking like, oh yes, I'm stunting on the hose, Piccolo. So this is when Cell started messing
He's aura farming more than Piccolo.
Special beam cannon at him.
Oh.
Piccolo looking at it like,
he copied my whole fucking flow. Word for word, bar for bar.
So Piccolo has had enough of this shit. He hip slaps the blast to the side and starts teeing off on this freaky ass bug, beating the dust off his ass. So after this is when Cell got on.
I'll lie to you here. I don't really know this for a fact here that I don't know this naturally. Like, I don't really watch. I haven't watched, really been allowed to watch anime because of my parents' rules and such. But there's just one thing I know about this for a fact, and that is the fact. Like, I learned this in a Classic Man D on YouTube. Like, I gotta just say this. Imperfect Cell was way weaker. The moment that he keeps on getting turned into the other forms, he just gets way more stronger than before. Like, obviously, like, it works that way with Shonen, like with power-ups and such. The fact is that the moment that y'all just let this man grow more powerful and absorb more people, the more stronger his ass is going to get. So y'all already need to know that y'all are going to take him out fast. The thing is, it's like this with all, like, animes. I get confused. Like, I see, like, footage and stuff. But why is it that you let these enemies power up? Like, are you dumb? You know I'm looking at Vegeta right there, bro. I've seen so much talking about Vegeta just letting Cell become perfect so he could just fuel his own pride by beating him even though he got his blown up by this man. Pause on that. Hold on. I didn't mean it like that though. I meant like he got full elbow to back, got foamed like that. For real, for real.
His freaky shit. He's just like Kamehameha Piccolo. So he dodges it. But out of nowhere, Cell comes behind him and grabs him behind the back. And then he told this man, I'm gonna suck you dry now, Piccolo. So he sticks his nasty ass tail in his arm. And this nigga's talking shit behind him like, oh yes, Piccolo, yes, I'm digging in you, nigga.
Why you do this voice too? This is nasty.
So after Cell pulled off that freaky shit, he turned Piccolo's arm into a uncooked pasta noodle.
That's what it looks like for real.
Life. So Piccolo had to regenerate his arm, and Trunks and Krillin finally pulled up. So Cell decided to take his leave. He hits him with a solar flare and dips.
He ain't taking on jumping for real. He's not taking no jumping.
Finished with Ginger Town. He decided to hit the next town over. That was called Nicky Town. But before he went there, he had a little altercation. While this man was standing in the middle of the road, thinking about how he's gonna absorb everybody in Nicky Town, a bus pulls up behind him. So the bus driver ended up slamming the brakes and crashing the bus off to the side. So the driver started yelling at him and honking his horn like crazy because Cell was not moving an inch. He was just completely ignoring them. So a bunch of football players get off the bus and confront Cell. And bro, I'ma be completely real with you. This is the only way I could describe how this went down. Hey,
I'm sorry, but why are you... Sorry, this is like literally the scene that played out in the intro to this video, but explain to me, like, what is the logic of these football players doing this and confronting some weird looking shit like this? Bro, y'all see Cell like this. Why are these people out here confronting this, bro? I'd be more cautionary tale. Like, this is a cautionary tale for real. Like, that's what this moment is cautionary, man. This is a moment where you realize in like this should be something like literally everybody should be like, I don't know, like there should be like a cautionary tale to everybody. Like, I'll see some weird shit in front of you. Why would you confront it? It's like some Jurassic Park level type thing. You see or get confused by weird noise, you gotta get the freak out of there. You're gonna get fucked up, man.
Get out the fucking road, why don't you? Yeah, man, fuck out of here.
I came looking for man's butt. Now, I tell you what.
He's gotta use the Moody Warrior lines. I don't understand that.
Now we can do this.
Why are you doing this, CJ?
We can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Alrighty, boys, if he ain't gonna move, we gonna make a move.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way. I ain't ruin that butt. No, I'm a warrior.
Poor man.
So after Cell
so
basically
dumb,
took all these
they
football
kind
players'
of
butts,
they kind of
the
deserved
last
it though.
one
Not gonna
standing
lie.
was the bus driver, and this
Y'all
warrior was
literally
not leaving until he took this nigga's ass. He grabbed his face and ripped him out the front seat. And while this poor bus driver was crawling
Man,
for
he ain't
dear
even
life,
done
Cell
nothing.
was just towering over him and saying in his head, "Ah, you look delicious. Bon appetit." So yeah, bro.
They ain't done
This
nothing.
dude just took 5 football players' butts, as well as the bus driver, man. Oh, God bless him in the afterlife.
R.I.P., man.
So the next incident on
Rip.
our list is Nicky.
Rest in
As
peace,
we can
bro.
see, it looks like everybody's just enjoying their day in this peaceful
Big
suburb.
chillin'.
So
They all
let's
big
observe
chillin'.
Victim number 1. Now, as we can see, it's hot as hell outside. Shit looking like a hot, humid, musty-ass day in Bama. And my dude looked like he just trying to chill out, drinking some sweet tea. But while this man was enjoying his sweet tea, he looks up for 1 second. And he's just stun-locked, can't move a muscle. And all you see is the glass drop and this man's clothes falling to the ground.
Oh, we just took
So
him quick.
Cell pulls up in front of everybody and says, "Ah, greetings, everyone. Now who wants back shots?"
Excuse me? What if somebody comes up to you and says that, bro? You are...
And just
What?
like that, this man's Cell turned an entire town into a
hold up, wait a minute.
And these stragglers just got sucked dry. Just complete destruction with clothes littered everywhere. You couldn't find a trace of anyone's body. Everyone gone. And man, just look at the last guy standing, man. This dude's just spraying and praying with an M16, trying to make his last stand, just holding on to dear life.
Bro, ain't
But
doing
every
nothing,
single
eh?
bullet was just
Genuinely confused of this moment. Like like didn't like Goku after getting Super Saiyan Blue like was able to take damage from like a shotgun from a farmer or something, if I remember correctly. How is this man? I'm just confused of how this dude's deflecting bullets when far stronger beings have been shot by a lot less. Damn. It's kind of confusing paradox if you think about it.
Bouncing off Cell, and sadly, this dude's fate was just sealed. Dude ran out of ammo, and Cell was just towering.
Oh, it's a police officer. You can see the pee on his shoulder.
Bullet casings.
Yeah, you see that pee
on him and just murdered this dude, bro. Oh my God, man, the way these people are going out is just absolutely terrible. And then after this, this man was caught chasing down a mother and her kid, bro. Like, come on, bro. Oh man, this dude's a homicidal maniac. And if this is the same size as Ginger Town, bro, that's another 15K gone, dude.
Damn,
this wasn't even the last town he went
come in
to
genocide like it's a Tuesday.
Look at this poor couple. He was chasing these niggas in a house of mirrors. Like, yo, this had to be terrifying for them. So when they finally reached the middle, their fates were sealed. Cell comes through the glass and impales both of them. You can still see this guy's body twitching, bro. Like, oh my God, this freaky ass bug was brutal. And after all this destruction, hitting multiple more towns and absorbing people, this man absorbed at least 100,000 niggas. Straight nasty work. So after absorbing
his first form too, if you think about it. Oh my God!
Finally pulled up on the androids, and dude wasted no time.
Oh,
he smelled his food and he was ready to eat. This nigga attacked 17 immediately, trying to peck the nigga off. So he grabbed 17 and slammed him on the ground. He was about to hit that man with that Gok 3000.
Why you gotta do speed like that?
But even my nigga, one of the greatest ore farmers of all time, did not stand a chance against this freak.
Yeah,
Piccolo started getting dog walked. Look how hard he hit him. He clocked this shit so hard the screen turned gray and black. And also he broke his neck. It was over. So Cell picked up his lifeless body and blew a hole through him. And after putting Piccolo on 1 HP, he just threw him in the ocean, leaving this man to just drown. To be real with y'all, till this day, I have no clue how Piccolo survived this shit. Bro should have been dead. And it was all over for 17.
Yeah, what
he started beating the dog shit out of his ass.
Gotta have gut punch.
Him in the ground. Then this man said,
what was that?
And he just started giving this nigga the Gok 9000, bro. This was so nasty, bro. And with that, this man evolved. And the freaky ass imperfect version was no more. The Cell Trial. The verdict. Asylum. Y'all knew this was coming. Don't act surprised. Get this freak ball out of my face, bro. Out here sucking up niggas and shit. What the fuck? Nah, bro. This is one of the freakiest villains of all time. Lock this tongue. Go. We're moving on. Exhibit B. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit B. Semi-perfect Cell. Now, this is a very interesting version of Cell because he's not so much of a freak ball anymore, and he's also not the nonchalant demon. Semi-perfect Cell was just straight up
ugly.
Brother,
he's ugly.
This nigga was trash. Like, oh my fuck! He was just a whiny bitch! Oh, and don't get me started on how this motherfucker was talking like this with my big lips ass. Shut the bitch ass up! Ain't gonna lie to y'all, this gonna be the fastest exhibit I ever do. Cause I only need 3 examples to show y'all how bitch made this big lip bug was. So, example 1. This man really got held down by Tien. This 3-eyed bald bastard
totally
has not
wimpy.
been relevant.
You gotta be so wimpy. Elusa this dude.
Trying to hit me with the Saiyan saga. That nigga died to another bald fraud and never recovered from it. This nigga's been a jobber ever since. And you let him do this to you? Oh, brother. And then before Tien even shot the shit, this nigga Cell was like,
and about that.
You gonna do, huh? Just to get absolutely embarrassed by this man. Look at his trash ass!
That Tri-Beam got some power for real. I actually like that attack. It's kind of cool.
Motherfucker got stuck in a frame trap. And look at this shit. Bro tries to get out. No, it's a trash ass back in the ground. And he really let him do this for like 5 minutes. This is just flat out embarrassing. Getting held down by
that's from that, bro.
This is just.
Remember that first thing on the IG Reels, bro? That is when he hit away after a little mistake, after like a blooper on Sesame Street with Robin Williams, bro. That was a funny moment.
I only had 3
That's boy.
Flat out embarrassing. Held down by Tien in the big Cell saga. Trash. And then when this was all over, while Tien was knocked out because he depleted all his energy, this man really looked down on bro. It was on some bullshit like, how disgusting. I really just let this three-eyed bald fraud put me in a fucking hole. Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, the fuck you did. Example 2.
He totally
This
did.
man was searching desperately for 18. I mean, he was thirsting over her. So since he couldn't find her,
You're a freak.
he decided to broadcast to all these islands. If you do not show your fun like grass in the next 30
It's gotta be that's a robo slur. That's a robo slur, man. Flanker, that's a slur.
Holy f, what type of freaky shit is this guy on? So Cell, being frustrated and whining like a bitch, decided to just say fuck it and just started blowing up every single island.
Hey, what they do?
Just
What did I do?
What did I
do? What did I do?
Sight until there was
What did
literally
I do?
one island left. So just wow. Congratulations, Cell. You just committed so much mass murder, killing probably
That's gotta be at
millions
least a
of
million.
people and sinking
That's at
every
least.
island except
Probably-
for the one
probably
that he
more
was
than a million.
supposed to go for it.
You were so dumb.
This nigga stinks. He just went over 20. How the fuck did you manage to blow up every single island except for the one that you were supposed to hit? And finally, example 3. This motherfucker let Vegeta dog walk his ass. Vegeta, Mr. Number 2, technically Mr. Number 3 in this arc, put belt to ass on Cell. This was one of those ass whoopings where you just looking at it like, damn, he really whooping this nigga shit. And you know what's crazy? The only way this man made it out of this is because of Vegeta being a prideful dumbass, Krillin getting hit with Clanker Buddy mind control, and Trunks sadly being
hard
the
was
only
that?
nigga on this team with common sense was getting attacked by his dumbass dad. So no, bro, if I keep talking about this, I'm gonna get even more heated than I already am. So Cell 518 gives her that Goku 9000 and swallows her. And with
that?
the whiny, fat-lipped bitch
Oh
was
my
no
God,
more,
Kakashi, what are
and
you
the
doing?
nonchalant demon was about to make his entrance. The Cell
Perfect.
trial.
Other you.
Fail, moving on. Exhibit C.
AKA. Either you are perfect, or you are not me. You hear what I'm saying here? Man, we ain't even halfway. We are about halfway through this video, and half of it's pretty much half of this is dedicated to the perfect Cell. Oh, nah.
Alrighty, ladies and
That's how you know it's a
we
menace.
have reached the final exhibit. Exhibit C. Perfect Cell.
Yeah, because the first two are about
nonchalant,
half the video was about two
narcissistic,
of his forms style. The
insane
first,
This is by
the
far
strongest
Cell's
form get the
from
most.
his
Of course it
design
does.
To his mannerisms. There was no more freak shit, and especially no more bitch shit. It was all gas, no breaks with it. Oh, and you can't forget, this nigga's theme song slaps. Like, bruh, that nigga Bruce Falconer burnt the studio down making this shit. So when Cell first achieved his
Yeah, he
perfect
really
form,
did.
he started farming aura off the rip and glazing himself.
Hey,
He
yo.
was saying in his
Hey,
head,
yo, what was that?
The perfection. I look magnificent, and I don't have those fat ass lips anymore. Praise God.
The
So
racist
the
lips.
first person this man just destroyed was Krillin. Now Krillin
Of course.
was obviously pissed because bro just swallowed his future wife. So Krillin got mad and started hitting Cell. But this is one of the most disrespectful moments I've ever seen. Bro just stood there.
He's not even acknowledging
because
this.
he was still glazing himself. So after Krillin tickled him a bit, he threw a Destructo disc at his neck. And it just bounced off his neck and evaporated. All bro did was just get a crook out his neck. And just look at Krillin's face. He knew he was cooked. So Cell turned
out there,
around,
Krillin.
hit him with a little skippity skip, got in front of his face, smiled in front of him, then
Dragon Ball villains doing all this type of stuff.
and oh my God, bro, look
Why
at
they
him.
always
He
like that?
broke his neck. He's straight up paralyzed, bro. He couldn't even move. Blood was unresponsive. And look
yeah,
at
that
him
is a knockout.
bro. This nigga just started emoting. He just looked at 16 like, the fuck are you looking at? clanker. So after Krillin got rolled out on a stretcher,
Yeah, he
Mr.
got it.
I'm loving it as hairline Vegeta only his was because he's the reason that he's perfect in the first place. But this ended up being one of Vegeta's most embarrassing moments. So when they fought, Vegeta could not hit this man once. Cell was playing hopscotch with this just spinning around and toying with him. So it got to a point in this fight to where Vegeta got so frustrated. Cell straight up told this man, all right, buddy, I'll give you one lick. Hit me right in the kisser. So he teleports right behind him, hitting that Swerve Strickland, yeah, I just did that shit ass pose, and just leaves himself open. So Vegeta kicked this man in the head, and if this was anybody else, their head would be sent flying. But Cell just straight up ate it and looked at him like,
Y'all see that man face? He did not care. He said, ass whoop no jutsu, my dick, bro. He said he would run that shit like a mother. You see perfection. You seek me. Ha ha, ah boy. Ass boy, man.
Serious, my brother.
so he takes this man across the entire island, going through every mountain in sight. And just look at this.
Damn, that's gotta be like 1,000. That's gotta be like 1,000,000 damage right there.
Why did I just not kill this nigga? Now this is where Vegeta lost all his confidence. When he charged up this final flash for a good 5 minutes, while Cell just stood there and did nothing. He shot this final flash, a planetary level attack directly at this.
Okay, yeah, let's be real here. If y'all can see some overpower, some incredibly strong ass looking attack, like something that takes 5 minutes to charge, you just stand there, you know that attack ain't doing shit to nobody. Like, you are visually wasting your time on that crap. Like, you are just done for. Like, everybody was already done for when this man went perfect.
Checkmate Cell. So
smoke
cleared, Cell lost half his torso from that attack. And Vegeta,
but of course, he's got that Piccolo DNA.
Just starts laughing his ass off while Cell
man got healing,
moaning at him. But this was one of the most diabolical Uno reverse cards of all time. This nigga Cell smirked at him like, my God, you're a dumbass. Did you forget that I have Piccolo cells, you buffoon?
Yep.
Wonderful.
Early plankton. The final form of plankton.
This is where Vegeta just lost all his confidence. Bro just basically ate his finisher and no-selled it. His heart had dropped to his stomach right here. So it was over for Vegeta. That nigga started using his desperate key blast spam. Cell walked through it, sent him flying with the jab, then he hit him with the combo. Dude launches him in the air, teleports right above him, and look at this position. This man got the elbow charged up and everything. So he's spiked this nigga. And
he was literally charging the down smash. He was charging that down smash.
Vegeta just got dog walked.
That spike.
Like, dude got demolished.
He hit him with that ultra spike.
Broke it. And dude is probably having great dreams right now while sleeping. So after Vegeta got annihilated,
must be thinking about Bulma.
Decided to hook up and use this Broly ass Super Saiyan grade 3 form. And I'm gonna be real, this ain't even worth talking about. You wanna know why? Because this man Cell just egoed him. While they were fighting, bro deadass looked at him like, oh wow, you think you're special for getting all buff and shit? Huh, nigga, please. Boom! Nigga turns buff as shit. Then he straight up told him, what of advice, kid? This form is absolute dog shit. So after bro heard this, Trunks gave up. He knew he couldn't beat this man. He was like, bro, just go ahead, kill me, dog. But Trunks somehow learned the power of talk no jutsu because he started hyping up Goku and Gohan, and he was like, fuck it. Let's have a tournament. And if I win, I'm blowing this planet sky high. So Cell just straight up left and said, see you in 10 days. I'm going to make my ring. So later on, while this man was preparing for the Cell games, this man decided he wanted to announce it live to the
Cell
world.
games.
So he flew through an entire city.
He's doing this for fun.
And just bust this through the glass. So he walks up to these screaming girls and straight up said, salutations, fine shits. Where can I find the Top Floor studio?
Oh my God, what is that?
So this man started flying up through the entire building. He got a shorty on his head and everything, not giving a damn. So when he made it to the top floor, he just breaks through the news anchor's desk, chokes this nigga, and tells him, am I live or not? Tell me right now, nigga. So he drops him down to the ground, and he starts calling for security. But Cell was not here to waste time. He straight up flicks this man to death, blowing him to bits on
Man ain't even done nothing. He just killed him.
Announces the Cell games to the world. And after he announces the games, he blows a hole through the wall and levels like half of the city just to do it. This man just casually caught like 50,000 bodies just so he could.
It's a regular Tuesday for this dude. For somebody like this, it's a regular Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. I don't care.
Cell games. There was
one more demon time incarnate, man.
That incident was the army trying to pull up on this man. They came to his arena, surrounded the entire place, and they was ready to Swiss cheese this insect. But this man Cell did one of the most pettiest things ever. He left the ring, went up on top of a mountain because he simply did not want to get his ring dirty. So the army starts unloading every bullet, every explosion they have in their armory. They tried to eviscerate Cell and flatten the entire area. So when they finally stopped shooting, they thought they got him. Everybody was cheering and everything. But all they did was waste a bunch of taxpayers' money. This nigga ate everything, not even a scratch. So the army just started.
Oh yeah, you're screwed.
Skedaddle and scrambled like
ants.
Sadly, Cell was not letting them leave alive.
Get that
this dude charged up
the hell out of there
and just drew a circle with it, destroying anyone and everything in the radius, wiping out the entire army
that's a
in
final
one blow. Yeah,
that
this
is
an absolute travesty. And you gotta blame this on King Furry. This nigga really just sent the entire military out to die.
What the hell is this?
Oh, Lord have mercy, man. So after this tragedy, the Cell games finally begin. And Cell's first opponent is none other than, let's just say, yeah, let's just go ahead and get this out the way. He slaps him to the side.
Oh, big sweated ass.
And I totally forgot about these buffoons. Why were they even here? You just
what is
the
that?
Entire army get annihilated, and you think you gonna do something? Nigga, get off my screen. So the first real opponent was Goku, and this fight was an instant classic. These boys put on a show. Like this is one of the
I ain't watched anime, but I know this fight. This fight good. I've heard a lot about this fight.
And this spinning my God, this was
He's
so
silent.
saucy. The scrap was so
He's
damn
silent.
good. This nigga Cell said, fuck the ring, and blew that bitch up. This man said, fuck the rules that I made. I'm having too much fun with this, and continue to throw hands without the
Man
ring.
doing this
Now,
for fun.
fight
He a
was
villain
great,
for fun. He's
but
evil
the
for
main
evil's
thing
sake.
we will be focusing on is how he beat the living shit out of Gohan and just straight up tortured this kid. First off, just look at this. Man headbutts him in the skull, grabs him, and starts punching him over and
Man, this is
over
I think like 12 in this.
beating the hell out of this kid. Why this nigga Goku was just cross-armed and smiling. Oh,
It's like 12 years old in this saga. Like, that's not cool, dude. Not cool.
That man said these hands are rated E for everyone. So then this is where Cell started torturing this little nigga. He started beating the life out of him because he wanted him to get angry. He said, show me your potential you yapping about, while stomping his head into the ground. This got so bad. 16 jumped on his back and tried to self-destruct. But Cell said, oh, fuck off, you dirty clanker, and blows his entire body to bits.
This is how he got Super Saiyan 2.
Cell was really committing clanker on clanker violence. And then look at this disrespect. This man boots his head across the desert. And after this is when he tried to completely break him. This man brought out the Cell Juniors and told them,
these guys are little
"Kill
demons."
everybody watching. I'm trying to piss this little nigga off. So the Cell Juniors started attacking the Z Fighters, and they start beating the life out of them. They were fighting for their lives, while Gohan had to watch and couldn't do a thing. And the final thing that made
You know what? Here's the headcanon. It's totally this headcanon, man. Gohan. Perfect Cell is really Gohan's arch nemesis. There is nothing you do to convince me otherwise. This man Cell has a hate boner for that little dude. Like, it's not even funny, man. Man said, I'ma beat that ass no matter what. Man, you small as hell, but I don't care, man. I'm ready to eat for everyone. I be fighting everybody. I don't give a damn, son.
Gohan
Oh,
is
boy.
when he was hearing 16's last words, yapping about some stupid ass animals. So Cell decided to shut that down and squashed his head right in
They
front
got blood
of
coming out of
Gohan.
him, but isn't he a robot?
So this is when Gohan ticked. This little nigga turned Super Saiyan 2, and this is when this fight just completely changed. Gohan was putting belt to ass on Cell. Like, dude, look at this frame. Nigga, his fist is through his stomach.
It is indented in there.
Like, Cell was getting demolished at this point. Like, Gohan was whooping his ass. It
Real
got
nemesis
so bad.
moment here.
This nigga
Real
Cell
nemesis
just said,
moment.
I'ma just blow the planet up.
That's
So he shot a full
on that bullet.
Kamehameha, trying to blow the planet up. But this nigga Gohan was so cold. This nigga stood there and waited for it to come down, just to throw one right back at him. And Gohan's was so strong, it overtook Cell's and combined into one. And look at this man's face, man. Every time I see this clip, this soundbite just plays through my head.
Yo, Jay! No way.
So after that happened, Cell got left on 1 HP. This man lost 2 limbs and his antlers were gone. And it should have been over for Cell right here. But this nigga Gohan got too overconfident. Goku told him to finish him. But in my exact words, this nigga Gohan said, nah, I'm gonna make him suffer.
Yo, hold up.
Like there had to
Not
be a
hardcore.
demon that possessed Gohan when he became Super Saiyan 2 or something. Because this
Oh, what the hell was going on with Pomni there?
So Cell regrew his limbs and became massive. But all this did was just make him sluggish. Gohan continued to whoop his shit in. And then he hit this man so hard, he puked out 18 and reverted back to the bitch nigga form. So Cell decided
this a loser form.
He
He's
said,
losing.
if I'm going down, then everybody come in with me. This
Yeah, he-
nigga tries to blow himself up and take the whole planet with him. And Gohan couldn't do nothing. The man was going to self-destruct.
That man turned into freaking Ahmed. Man turned into a suicide bomber. Man said, if I can't take this, everybody else gotta go.
Can blow up the planet regardless. So to stop this man for good, the GOAT had to make the noble sacrifice. So he instant transmission this blob to none other than King Kai's planet.
Is this nigga serious?
So Cell goes kaboom, and he took Goku, King Kai, Bubbles, Gregory, and 17 with him. And with that, Cell's reign of terror finally ended.
Nope.
Death
Oh.
This was one of the nastiest swerves of all time. This nigga survived and boomed Trunks the moment he got back. And the scary part about this is that Cell came back 10 times stronger. You see, his body was destroyed, but his nucleus stayed intact. It was pure luck. So he regenerated his perfect form, and that Saiyan DNA gave the nigga a Zenkai boost. So he came back.
Why everybody
as
should be having
super
Saiyan
perfect
DNA?
Cell. So out of anger, Vegeta straight up tried to attack Cell because bro just boomed his son. The crash out is completely justified right here. But sadly for Vegeta, Cell gave this man a backhand doom, putting Vegeta in the dirt. And Cell was about to boom him, but Gohan ends up taking the hit to save this man. But that hit that Gohan took out his whole arm. This little nigga was cooked, and so was the entire planet, because Cell was about to blow this bitch up. He starts charging up his final Kamehameha, and he was ready to end the series right here, right now. He already killed the protagonist. Now it's time to kill his son. So Gohan, in a last-ditch effort, decides to have a beam struggle with him. He shoots out the father-son Kamehameha, and they start having the beam struggle of the century. Planet on the line and everything, because if Cell wins right here, it is over. Credits are rolling. So it was clear as day Cell had the advantage here, because Gohan was on one arm. Even the rest of the Z fighters tried to attack him, but it was no use. The nigga was too strong, and he knew he had it in the bag, because he was straight up telling Gohan, "Say hi to daddy, you punk pussy bitch." But when it looked like it was about to be over, the man that got his ass whooped the most by this man came in clutch at the last second. Vegeta shoots a big bang attack, distracting him. And these couple of seconds were the deciding factor. Gohan shot everything he had at him, emptying the whole tank on his ass. and started walking him down. And
Ooh.
Cell's reign
Now that's cold. That's cold for real. That's cold for real.
The verdict. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what I'm about to say. The winner of this trial is none other than Perfect Cell. That is a pass. This nigga was a fucking demon. So Perfect Cell, he got it.
Where's the remix?
Mr. Freak Bob over here, his ass need to stay behind bars for eternity. Like real shit. Put that nigga on the bottom level of hell. So that is the Cell trial. So hope y'all enjoyed. And before y'all leave, there's something else I got for you. So if you follow me on Twitter, you probably already know what this is about. The final Jinwoo trial that I was gonna upload like 2 weeks ago, that shit got copyright claimed to hell and back. They tried to give me a strike before I even made the video public. It was the wildest thing I've ever seen doing this entire YouTube thing. But have no fear, I'm giving this to you regardless. I'm making a Patreon and I'm making this video free because y'all got blatantly hoed out of your second video last month. So my apologies that this happened. Hopefully it never happens again. But worst case scenario, this will be the move in the future. So a happy double upload day, I guess. And knock on wood, I'll see y'all later this month.
Oh, we got a pain trial. Okay. Oh, okay. So, yeah, that there was the trial of Perfect Cell. So, if you liked this video, you see, be sure to like, subscribe to my channel, share this news with some of your friends, and I will definitely be sure to see you next time for the next reaction video, or possibly even my own special video. And on that note, I must say, see y'all next time.
JoeDaKing in his mind.